Good morning. It's actually Friday, the day after the official weigh-in. It's time for Lifestyles of the Fat and Famous, I guess. Hang on, I gotta move. No, I don't. I gotta bump you. Don't have to move you. Coffee time. Having coffee this morning. Hang on. I gotta move around on the chair. Just a regular chair. There we go. Get the coffee started. And I thought I'd share with you what's become sort of a secret weapon to me. It's a fiber supplement. Not sponsored, not magic, it's just something that's working for me. Again, take what's working for me. You can try it. It may not work for you. I'm not saying anything too radical, but if you are concerned, definitely talk to a doctor. You know, if you have underlying medical issues that you know about, like diabetes or other things, definitely make sure that you're not going against something your doctor would like you to do. You know. Alright, hang on, I gotta get something. So, a while ago I got a bunch of these little single serving, put them in a water bottle, shake them up, lemonades. Now the Metamucil says it's orange flavored, but I don't really like the flavor. It's orange, but it's, I don't know, it's sandy orange. The whole thing's kind of sandy. It's a fiber supplement. It helps, apparently. It's certainly helping me with going to the restroom. But it's supposed to also help with appetite suppression. I'm not sure about that one, but, you know, heck, if it works, it works. It says 1 or 2 heaping tablespoons into 8 ounces. Well, I've got about 14 ounces of water. I'm going to do 2 heaping. That's what I do. And I do at least one of these a day. And it doesn't really dissolve. So you sort of says, enjoy promptly. That's what it says on the label, on the instructions. So I just, hang on, go swap a coffee thing. There we go. I'm using up the last of my disposable coffee pods. I have a reusable one, which I'm going to use to be more environmentally friendly. I'm not a crazy environmentalist. I'm not a climate change denier. I think climate change exists. I just don't know if we can do anything about it, or if we should. But certainly there's no reason to not want to reduce your pollution footprint. Carbon footprint, whatever. But certainly your pollution footprint. No reason not to deny it. Anyway, give it a good stir. Some stuff I think dissolves. Mostly it's suspended. If you don't give it a good enough stir, I do notice that the sort of sandy bits are a bit more noticeable. So some people may not find it palatable. Try it with just the water and see if that's enough of a flavor for you, if you like the flavor. But like I said, I mix it with a lemonade. And then I kind of drink it like medicine. Yeah. But with the lemonade and with that orange flavor, it tastes a bit like Sunny D, if you are someone who knows what Sunny D tastes like. And it's Crystal Light, so that's 5 calories. This adds some calories. Let's see if my coffee's done. Yes, my coffee is done. Coffee, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll add hot chocolate mix, but that's adding a fair amount of calories. Another little treat that I do sometimes is cinnamon. Good old cinnamon. A little dash of cinnamon. And then I add sweetener and creamer. Just gives you a little treat. My brother suggested cardamom. He's a bit of a foodie, but you know. I can't find ground cardamom. I can find cardamom seeds. I actually finally did find my coffee grinder, so I guess I could get the cardamom seeds and grind them up and try that. But like I said, I'm switching back to ground coffee. I have instant coffee that I bought for camping, but so once the these coffee pods are done. That's going to be it for the disposable coffee pods. Well, just stirring with a knife, just because that's what I grabbed. Today's schedule is printing out stuff, making some phone calls to some school districts, and going to a movie. It's a James Bond movie. I have seen every James Bond movie that exists, including the one that was made for television. So I have to see it, and see it in theaters. So it's an expense that I'd rather not had to have done, but it's an important thing to me personally. Anyway, that was your little installment of Lifestyles of the Fat and Famous. Oh, it smells so good with that cinnamon. It's a little treat. And it's like 0 calorie treat. So, well, 0 extra calories. I mean, there's still, creamer's got some stuff, but carry on. Maybe I'll do one a day. Who knows? We'll figure it out. I'm going to sneeze. I hope you're keeping safe from COVID. I'm not a COVID paranoia person. I think people should take reasonable, okay, everyone thinks they're being reasonable. I'm not sure masks are a big thing to do. You cover your cough, you cover your sneeze. Washing hands is something that should be done anyway because it's flu season. So those things I think are normal, common sense things that maybe people will be more careful in flu season now. Flu shots, I got to get them soon. I got to see about that. Might be just a drop-in flu shot place. Cheerio. So I'm at the computer again. Got to make some phone calls to a couple school districts, figuring what's going on with that. Just a battle. Concerned about one of my daughters possibly having a problem with one of her legs. Got to do some investigation on that. Figure out if it's likely something serious, like a stress fracture, or if it's likely something not so serious. So, that's kind of my adventure for today, is researching on the computer, making some phone calls, maybe figuring out some more application stuff for teaching jobs. Still broke, still terrified. Haven't really done a weight update, but I will do a weigh-in. Today is Monday, so I will do a weigh-in on Thursday. Have a cup of coffee this morning, and cheers. Well, it's Tuesday morning, and it's food bank morning. So we'll see how it is. And we won't do like a big unboxing, but I think I'll do a fridge tour again. Let's see what we have. No real news on job stuff. I'm probably going to have to start taking the bad assignments. The net won't be a lot, but it will still be above 0. Okay, sorry for the out of breath. Here is the stuff to be unpacked. And I'll talk about it after I get it in the fridge. The tour so far. We have a gallon of milk, dated yesterday, still sealed, should be good. We have a giant bag of boiled and peeled eggs. We have kale and we have limes. We have a bag full of pre-diced onions. We have, looks like 3 2-pound blocks of cheese. We have a thing with little steaks in it. We have these interesting raw eggs. And that's it for, oh, and we also have, hang on, let me get this out. Come here. Got like 5 of these little squashes. So I don't know what to do with them. Maybe nothing. All right, let's take a pause and unload the next. I think the next is mostly pantry stuff. Okay, let's finish the tour. We have a whole bunch of mozzarella, which is interesting. And then we have bananas, Doritos, a pumpkin cake thing, some cookies. We have some egg noodles, some macaroni noodles, some rice. We have a cheese dip. We have a couple things of ramen soup. We have canned peaches, canned green beans, canned soup, canned tuna, some natural peanut butter, and I guess that makes the other peanut butter unnatural. We got some crackers and some bread. Wow. Thank you, Food Bank. Well, I'm not sure if the weight is accurate or not because it represents a very large gain. Let's just lead with it. It's 532.4, which would be an 8.2 pound gain from last week, which is actually quite a huge gain. So there could be bloating, there could be other factors involved in it. It was a significant loss last time, so maybe between that not being accurate and this not being accurate, whatever. But I'm sticking with it because it's what I took this morning after I went to the restroom. I did go to the restroom again afterwards, but going with what I took the weight of. Emotionally, I've been on a very down cycle. It's not really depression, because that's a whole clinical thing. But when you are feeling depressed, your systems depress, including your metabolism. So it is difficult to lose weight when your metabolism is depressed, and that it goes along with your mood being depressed. So, and I know that I did have, like, on the 2 last days before being weighed, of course, the best days to have extra food, I had extra food. So it's a journey. This is a big stumble. I'm going to keep going. Please keep with me. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Those are important. They help it cycle through YouTube. This is a tiny channel. If I get more subscriptions, hooray. I'd like to see as many subscriptions as I have views. I'd like to see more views, obviously, but mostly I just want to share. But the more people I'm sharing with, it kind of, I know I said at the beginning I didn't want like a lot of pressure, but it's not, it's support. The more people I know that are watching, the more support I feel. So please share this, and please give it a like or a thumbs down. Either way, just let me know you're there and you're actually engaging with it. Thank you. And let's hope for a better week this coming week.